10 Richest YouTubers of 2020. YouTube has totally changed the face of entertainment worldwide, creating some huge stars along the way. It seems so simple, right? To just record yourself doing something cool, post it online, and next thing you know, you're on YouTube Rewind. There's actually a lot more hard work that goes into being a YouTuber, but the rewards can be incredible. Some of the new celebrities of the past decades have come from YouTube, but just how much do the biggest YouTubers make? Today I've put together a list of the highest paid YouTubers around right now. But before we get into this, if you're new to this channel, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and hit the subscribe button for more videos. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on ad revenue alone, as most big YouTubers sell merch, do brand deals and way more. That being said, let's get it on. Number 10. KSI. KSI is one of the biggest YouTubers to come out of England with a respectable 20+ million subscribers. He made a name for himself through FIFA videos and rap music, having actually worked with some big names in UK hip-hop. Along the way, he picked up blogging and even had a boxing match with American YouTuber Logan Paul, earning an estimated $11 million. With money like that, it's no surprise KSI bought a gold iPhone 10 while walking around a mall in Dubai, coming in at a cool $40,000. But that's job change compared to the purchase this UK YouTuber has made. In March 2019, KSI purchased a $500,000 worth custom-made chain modeled after Dragon Ball super character Beerus. The chain contains over 2,000 stones and took 550 hours of craftsmanship to make. It was made by one of the best jewelers in London. According to Social Blade, between his two channels, KSI likely makes between $1.2 million to $3.2 million annually. That is a long way to come from recording yourself playing FIFA. Number 9. Logan Paul. Probably one of the most controversial YouTubers in the world, Logan Paul turned his success on the now defunct ape Vine into a YouTube empire before the age of 22. Between starring in movies, hosting a YouTuber Olympics, having a #1 podcast in the world and the largest non-professional boxing match in history, Logan Paul has proven himself to be an incredibly resourceful businessman, and his work has more than paid off. The American YouTuber lives in a gorgeous $6.6 billion mansion in California with 7 bedrooms, a full gym and a huge podcasting studio inside. Logan also puts $225,000 into converting a regular yellow school bus into a signature cool bus. While he obviously has a ton of money coming in from brand deals, turning in his hugely popular Maverick merch, Logan Paul's channel likely brings in between $666,000 and $1.8 million a year. Not bad for a kid from Ohio. Number 8. Jake Paul. From Disney Channel to YouTube multimillionaire, the younger brother of Logan Paul, Jake Paul, made a name for himself and was able to break out from his elder brother's shadow. Jake's channel grew from nothing to 5 million subscribers in a matter of 6 months, a feat which at that time had never been done before, as he likes to remind people in his infamous song, "It's Everyday Bro." The hugely popular documentary series made by Shane Dawson on the young American YouTuber shows that he's branched out from YouTube and is getting paid big bucks to do speaking engagements at massive business conventions around the world, combined with his hugely popular music career and wildly successful merch lines. Jake Paul is definitely calling in the big bucks. Jake has a liking for buying nice cars such as $132,000 Tesla Model X and $350,000 Lamborghini, being the prize jewel on his prize collection. While most of his money comes in through his merch line, his 19+ million subscriber YouTube channel grosses between $1.3 million and $3.4 million a year. Number 7. JACKSEPTICEYE. Imagine going from being a sub 1K YouTube channel to one of the 3 most well-known gaming channels on the planet. Well, thanks largely in part to an incredibly short shout out from PewDiePie, that's exactly what JACKSEPTICEYE was able to do. The Irish YouTuber has a massive audience of nearly 23 million subscribers and counting. Frequently collaborating with other big gamers of the famous trio, the generous Irishman doesn't like to spend his money to flex and prefers to use his influence to raise money for various charities, raising millions of dollars over the years for causes like mental health awareness, providing clean water to third world countries, and famously raising $225,000 for the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention during a single 8-hour charity livestream. His YouTube channel earns an estimated $3 million to $8 million a year from ads alone. That's money that's being put toward a whole lot of good in this world. Number 6. DanTDM. DanTDM has become a pillar of YouTube since starting his channel way back in 2012. Against all odds, the English gamer managed to captivate audiences for years, consistently pulling in millions of views on each view upload and garnering an audience of over 21 million. Back in 2014, Business Insider did a piece of Dan and estimated that he earns between $213,000 and $21.3 million. However, today unaccurate most data shows that the British gamer brings in between $3.4 million and $9.1 million annually from his YouTube channel alone. If we take into account his merch lines and brand deals, it looks like Business Insider wasn't so far off. Number 5. David Dobrik. Have you ever wanted to be friends with the characters from your favorite TV shows? David Dobrik made that dream a reality, becoming friends with Josh Peck from Jake and Josh. Of course, that's no surprise considering how charismatic and likable this blogger is, and his respectable 13.8 million subscriber channel proves it. Dobrik lives in a 2.5 million mansion in Los Angeles, which he says is not too big, not too small, not too modern, and not too old. David doesn't just use his millions to spoil himself though, as he famously uses it to make his friends happy and record their reactions and post them on YouTube in order to make it back. So far, he's bought 15 of his friends brand new cars with the help of his sponsors, as well as a highly sought after Hamilton ticket. Honestly, might be worth more than some of these cars. His channel brings in between $4.8 million and $13 million a year. All in all, Dobrik is proof that dreams definitely come true. Number 4. Dude Perfect. This one isn't so much a YouTuber as it is a team of YouTubers, but trust me, they definitely earn a spot on this list. Famous for their insane trick shots and crazy sporting feats, it's no wonder that the group of old college roommates from Texas were able to win over the hearts and minds of the entire world when they first broke out in the YouTube scene. With a current subscriber base of over 45 million, Dude Perfect is one of the largest YouTube channels on the planet. The team has also ventured outside YouTube and have their own show named The Dude Perfect Show on Nickelodeon and TNT, which has been running since 2016. The group purchased a massive 35,000 square foot warehouse in Texas, something you would never find on YouTube. Back in 2016, they were able to use the space to create some of their craziest trick sets. Yet, I guess everything is bigger in Texas. From their huge channels alone, the group brings in between $5 million and $13.2 million a year. Even splits 52 ways, that's a lot of money. Number 3. Ninja. While not making a name for himself on YouTube, the famous streamer Ninja definitely makes a huge impact on the platform. Originally starting as a gaming streamer on Twitch, his YouTube channel is home to the highlights of his gaming career and life, and holds an impressive 22.8 million subscribers, arguably the most famous celebrity to come from the internet. Ninja was the first esports contender to be featured on the cover of Sports Illustrated magazine. He's done brand deals with massive companies like Epic Games, Samsung, Uber, and Microsoft, which each deal netting him millions of dollars. In stream donations alone, Ninja earns over $250,000 a month and maintains live audiences of hundreds of thousands at a time, and a highlight reel that his YouTube channels brings in a passive $500,000 to $1.3 million a year. In 2019, Ninja made a deal with Microsoft to leave Twitch and start streaming exclusively on the debut streaming platform Mixer, earning him $100 million. Just imagine how many V-Bucks he can buy with that. Number 2. MrBeast. Currently one of the most famous names on YouTube, MrBeast exploded onto the YouTube scene by giving out thousands of dollars to random streamers, spending insane amounts of money to set insane world records such as Ubering all the way across the country. Originally uploading for years to almost no views, the North Carolina-born YouTuber struck it big in 2017 when some smart investment in cryptocurrency made him an overnight millionaire. Instead of spending the money on himself, however, MrBeast found joy in giving it all away, and within 9 months he had given away well over $1 million. He frequently goes around the country surprising people with huge donations of thousands of dollars or challenging them to 24-hour challenges to win tens of thousands. In 2019, he opened up a free car dealership and gave away 15 cars to unsuspecting shoppers, opened up a store in which he sold items like TVs and gaming systems for the local price for free, play every carnival game at the largest carnival in America till he had won every single prize only to give them all right back. He gave his younger brother 24 hours to spend $100,000, and that's just scratching the surface. MrBeast earns most of his money from merch sales and brand deals, as well as revenue he makes from views on his videos. He regularly posts in millions of views per video and has amassed an audience of over 24 million subscribers. Because of these numbers, his channel alone earns over $6.2 million to $17 million a year. That's a whole lot for a person to leave challenges right there. Number 1. PewDiePie. Did you think we'd forget the king of YouTube? PewDiePie has held the spot of most subscribed to YouTuber for more than half a decade. I don't count corporations. In one amazing week in August 2019, PewDiePie became the first person to surpass 100 million subscribers, married his longtime girlfriend, and beat the Ender Dragon in Minecraft, the game which he single-handedly brought back into the limelight after years of being seen as a kid's game. Along the way, the money and fame haven't really changed his feelings much, as he lives in a humble house in Brinton, England, and drives an average car, but staying a down-to-earth and relatively guy has been the key to success for so many years. He does treat himself to vacations to places like Japan and Thailand, where he spent his amazing honeymoon, and he's found an interest in designer clothes. After that, he's incredibly popular and constantly changing line of merch, and it's no wonder that the Swedish YouTuber called an estimate of his net worth of $40 billion, a little low in 2019 where he googled himself. Each of Felix's videos pulls in millions of views and is constantly at the top of trending pages, although not so much in America for some reason. The PewDiePie YouTube channel brings in a whopping $10.5 million to $28 million a year. Felix has definitely earned it. There you have it, some of the highest paid YouTubers of 2020. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.